Hello my friend, in this video I'm going to show you how you can get a list of all the Facebook groups that you're a member of. Now Facebook has made some changes to their front end and how it looks, and they've made it a bit difficult to find just a place where all your groups are listed so that you can actually access them on an individual basis. But I've got a solution for you, so stick around. Alright, welcome back. Hey listen, if you're new to my YouTube channel, then go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Also, click on that bell notification. That way you're going to get the newest videos that I put out for you to help keep you on top of leveraging social media to grow your network marketing business. Also, if you stick around to this video to the very end, I've got a special bonus for you. So make sure you stay tuned. As I mentioned at the beginning of this, we're going to be talking about getting a list of all the Facebook groups that you're a member of. Now, as I said, Facebook has changed the look of their front end platform here. When you go to your fan page, it's very, very difficult to actually find where those groups are. And so it actually took me some time to actually find it. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. I'm going to show you the hard way, and then I'm going to show you an easy way. And then we're going to talk about a couple of other things. So I'm going to jump on the computer real quick here, and we're going to walk you through how you can actually find that list of all the groups that you're a member of. So this is my fan page right here, and so if you actually go to your fan page and then you come over here to the top right hand corner and you click on the down arrow here, you're going to come down to settings. And you're going to click on settings, okay, and then you're going to come over and click on notifications. You click on the notifications there right up here on Facebook. You're going to click on edit. Okay, and then the next thing you'll do is come down here and you can see your group activity. Okay, so if you come over here and you click on the edit button on the group activity, it's going to bring you up a list. Okay, so you can see that there is a list of all the groups that I'm a part of. Now, I've got over 315 groups that I have joined. Now, the reason I was looking for this to be able to get in here and start accessing my groups is because I'm trying to get out of a lot of those groups. I joined over 400 groups when I first got involved a couple years back into the online network marketing. As most marketers do, they tend to join a bunch of groups, and one of the main criteria that people usually join a group for is the number of people that are in that group. They figure this, they think the same mentality as I had when I first got started in this, is that the more people there are in that group, the more people that I can actually share my link with and probably get a sale out of it. You know, a lot of people are thinking the same thing. The problem with that is this. Now again, I joined over 400 groups, okay? And back then, I actually had software that I was running and being able to send out to groups. So I could actually make a post, put my link in it, and send it out to 25 groups at a time. And I would do this throughout the course of the day. So I was actually hitting a lot of groups, and I was actually generating some leads back then, okay? But a lot of those leads that I was generating, because I was just basically spamming my links to these different sites, were not healthy, they were not productive leads, and they really didn't go anywhere. So although I was generating some leads, they weren't very good leads. Okay, so here's what happens is, again, you're just getting involved, or you're involved in network marketing, and you want to go out and begin to start prospecting. And so what happens is you go out there and you start sharing your posts, whether they're pictures of your company or just having your link in there, and you start putting them in all these different groups. Well, what happens is that these groups are full of the same people just like you that basically go to the group, okay, they put their post in there, it has their link in it, and they go away. They don't look at anything else in there. I did it for a long time, you know, and so these groups are not very good groups. And I can guarantee you that if you're listening to this and you're doing that, you're not seeing much fruit from it, are you? So I know that I didn't, and it's actually made it much more difficult. So Facebook has actually stopped. You can't actually post to numerous groups at the same time. So they've shut that down, which is a good thing, because it's not, like I said, it's not very fruitful. there's a better way to do that. And so you want to be able to find those groups that there are actually people that are involved in those groups, and they don't have to be huge groups. They don't have to have hundreds of thousands of people in the group. You can have a list of 100 people and actually market to that group and be very successful in getting leads that come out of that group. But you want a group that's engaging, and that the people are actually sharing not just a link with a post or post with a link, but they're sharing content that's valuable to other people in the group. When you do that and begin to build relationships in those groups, then you're going to see the fruit from that. And so that's one of the things where you can actually be very successful for. And if you stick around, I've got like I said, a bonus gift for you. So hang in there. I'm going to get that to you in just a second. As we're talking about groups, this was a very difficult way to be able to get to this particular group. I've got another way. I found an easier way. If you're like me, I'm always looking for the quickest possible way to accomplish something, to save time so that I can spend it on more fruitful things. I definitely don't want to be spending a lot of time looking for my Facebook groups that I'm involved in, especially now as I'm getting rid of these and narrowing down my groups to specific groups that I want to be targeting. Okay, these are the active groups that have members in it that are engaging with one another. Those are the types of groups that I want to be involved with, building relationships with people. Again, if you're in the network marketing business and you're thinking that you're going to grow your business by just throwing your stuff out there and not building any relationships, you're never going to be able to grow your business, okay? Business is built on relationships, okay? People do business with people, not with products and not really with services. So if you're actually adding value and giving people solutions to their problems, pains, and answering their questions, then you're building that know, like, and trust factor, and they're going to be following after you. So that's a really important thing to remember as you're doing this. So as I said, I've got an easy way to do this. So here's a URL that will bring up all of your groups in one place on your Facebook account, and that way you can access all of those groups, okay, that you're involved with. And the URL for that is www.facebook.com/browse groups/category equals membership. And here's the URL for that. And then I'll also leave that URL in the description below this video so that you can actually access that, copy it and paste it to wherever you need to do that with. And so that's just one of the ways which you can access your group. Like I said, the purpose for me finding this particular way to get to my groups is so that I can begin to exit some of these groups. I don't need to be involved in all of these groups. I want a small handful of groups that I'm actually going to be involved with now and interacting with. And not only that, is I've set my group up for the same type of interaction, okay? Because I want my group to be engaging with each other. As the more engagement you get on your group, that's what Facebook is moving towards. So if you want to get quality network marketing leads from your Facebook group or from Facebook groups, then you've got to change the way that you're doing things, okay? So like I said, I have made some changes in mine, and what I've got for you is a free guide, 7 steps to get more qualified network marketing leads from Facebook groups. Okay, so you can actually not only create a group that will enable you to get quality leads, but you can actually go out to other groups and get quality leads from specific types of groups that are interacting with each other. Also, as the bonus for you, here's a link. Once you get this guide, you're going to actually be able to download the top 50 list. So there's a list in here of top 50 Facebook groups that are really actively engaging with each other on those groups, that you can actually go in there, begin to introduce yourself, meet new people, build relationships, and then share, because they're going to have promo days in there. If you would like to get your hands on this particular guide, so if you're on YouTube and you're watching this video, then there will be a link in the description for you to be able to grab this guide. If you're watching this and you're on Facebook, then leave me a comment below the video letting me know that you'd like to get your hands on this 7-step guide, and I will shoot that over to you. So listen, I hope you found some value in this. I hope it helps you when you're marketing or prospecting in groups. and I hope you see some fruit from that. If you got value from this video, do me a favor, like, comment, share it with maybe a teammate, another network marketer that can be able to use this to actually do Facebook groups the right way. I will talk to you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye now.